You mustn't be a very popular man with the current dispensation then.
No, I think I have my uses.
Which is?
Which is, I think, when a particular position or an issue cannot be articulated well, or if so for instance, I'll give you a clear example. There was this marital rape petition that was pending before the division bench of the Delhi High Court. A special bench was constituted for it. And
for those who don't know, Sai is an engineer from Anna University and a lawyer from IIT, which I find very interesting.
So I've been a lawyer for 14 years, and they say that after a husband vanishes for 7 years, he's effectively dead. I've not been an engineer for 14 years, so I'm no more an engineer.
No more an engineer.
So I am a lawyer, I will die a lawyer. So this issue was about whether the court has the power to recognize a new species of rape, such as marital rape. This was the question, and I'm sure there are law students here and they'll find it interesting. The government was not taking a clear position for whatever reason, and I think the very clear reason that was given, and I think which is very legitimate, was considering that this is a subject of law and order, states do have a right when it comes to this. So the government was actually respecting the concept of federalism and say that we are not going to take a unilateral position in this, we need to consult everybody else. But somehow the Delhi High Court was keen on proceeding with the matter with a lot of expedition. And so with no clear position forthcoming from the government, because it was still in the process of consultation, stakeholders such as me and others basically felt that an alternative position needs to be presented. And that alternative position is recognition of marital rape is justified, but it cannot come through the instrumentality of the court, because the court is not a legislative body. A court cannot lay down evidentiary standards. It is not mandated by the constitution. It is not equipped to do so by design. It needs to consult marriage counselors, social anthropologists, and whatnot. It does not have the benefit of their experience. Lawyers are not experts on everything from anthropology to gynecology, so let us be very clear about what our limitations are. So therefore, in those instances, I decided to jump into the picture thanks to a couple of interveners. So in those instances, perhaps I think my presence is valued, but I'm not doing this to be valued by anybody. I believe in a particular position, and therefore I'm going to pursue it. If somebody asks me between the two dispensations and between the two ideological hues, so to speak, which way you tilt, well, saffron is my color. I own it very clearly. I have no problems with it. I'm not going to run away from it. Although, of course, this is blue, so it's still okay. So the point is, I don't think that there is any equation between me and the government which allows me to put a finger on it and say, oh, today they love me, today they hate me. I have no idea. There is no direct line of communication. On certain issues, I know for a fact that there are interests or there are overlaps. Some are happy and some are perhaps just a matter of, let's say, coincidence. And beyond that, there is no equation. So if the government likes me, fine. If it doesn't, so be it. It really doesn't make a difference to my life.